As you guys know, over the past few years, I've been uploading the handovers of the Sky's EPG channel, which you can see here. Unfortunately, this year I had a little bit of a problem, as much so that I've need your guys' help, potentially, on maybe getting this fixed. Now, this is what the problem is. Sky don't make it easy for us to record from their Sky HD box in HD quality. Now, the reasons for this obviously are around the whole encryption of the HD signal. I completely understand that. So I'm not going to go into the setup of exactly what I do, that will be a later video. However, I'm going to have to explain a few little elements in order for you to kind of see what the issue is. So, I have a Sky HD box. This is connected via Voodoo and Magic to a HD recorder. Now, this is usually used for gaming, but in this purpose I use it to record the HD EPG channel from Sky. What you do, please hit record. It records it in 1080i 60 frames a second, which I'll go into at a later video. But essentially you get spat out a video file of whatever length you want, maximum 14 hours, annoyingly, because I seem to go over that. So now that video you can do essentially whatever you want personally with. Now, I know that there's restrictions and legalities around it. I'll do another video about that later. I wasn't sure what time the handover would happen, so I set up a scheduled record. So shortly after the handover did happen, someone noticed it and sent me a message on YouTube to find out if I had recorded it. I wasn't actually at home when the message came through, so I called up my brother to stop the recording and to copy the file over to a computer in order for me to upload it remotely. So he turned it off and took the hard drive out. When he plugged it into his computer, there was no file there, which was really strange. Instead, there was a few temporary files. These are the ones shown here. This is where the issue starts. For the life of me, I cannot get these to work at all. They're temporary files I'm not used to working with. I've tried to import them into many different programs, like Adobe programs, Final Cut, without any solution at all. So I've kind of got to the end of everything I can do. To make things worse, I asked my brother to take the hard drive out of his computer and plug it back into the recorder to see if we could do a fix scan or something similar, you know. And unfortunately, it deleted all the files. Now, before it did do that, I started copying over some of the files, so I've actually managed to grab the audio files, which are in the link in the description. And this is where I hope you guys can come in. Well, help to come in and fix it. So I have these two files here in the description, which you should be able to download. I've tried to run these through Adobe Audition and a few other sound editing programs without any success. So feel free to download them, see if you can fix the problem. I'd love to know if you guys do, because I'd love to host it, but if you guys do it, please by all means let me know how you did it. If you don't want to share the files back, it would be great to see what comes out of it. And again, I'm really sorry. All of this was out of my control. This definitely won't happen in the future because I am moving house soon, so I'll be able to keep all of this controlled in my own environment. I won't need to ask other people for help. Let me know if you get any success of it. I really hope you do. I believe it happened around, I think, 5 hours in to the actual audio recording here. And yeah, good luck. Again, I'll try and explain the setup that I have in a later video and exactly about codecs and the issues and such. And if I do get it working, I'll let you guys know straight away. But yeah, that's the story, really. So, sorry about that. If there's anything you come up with or any ideas, or if I come up with something and I've got an idea and I fixed it, then I'll let you guys know straight away. And yeah, I'll explain the setup that I use in a later video at some point. It shouldn't be too difficult to understand, really. It's quite simple once you get your head around exactly what's going on with HDCP. Anyway, do the whole subscribe thing. Apparently that's what everyone does these days. Bye.